PlayStation ain't dead, dead. PlayStation ain't dead, dead. PlayStation ain't dead, dead. PlayStation ain't dead, dead. You heard what I said. PlayStation ain't dead.
Below me is Radical Reggie, and Caddy Corner is our guest tonight, Joe Rad. Welcome to the show, Joe Rad.
Yo. What's going on, everybody? How we doing?
Yo,
back, man.
Long time no see, bud. How you been?
I've been chilling, man.
Yeah.
Playing some games, man.
Working on that backlog?
Actually, yes, I have been. I've been working on a lot of some of my older games. Buying a lot of older games again. Yeah, just been enjoying the old PS1. I've had like a reinvigoration of collecting for PS1 lately. I don't know what it is.
Nice.
I've kind of seen that kind of going lately. A lot of people have been going back to the PS1 for some odd reason.
I have been feeling that. I have been looking more at PS1 games lately in the past couple months. Where I used to just kind of pass them by because it's got the Switch syndrome when you look at the spines of every game and you're like, I'm not going through all this shit. I'm not doing it. But no, I'm taking my time.
So there is a lot of like really expensive PS1 games, obviously, but there's also like a lot of really inexpensive games that I like very much.
Yeah.
To me, I've been having great. I bought like, I don't know, like 20 games in the last month, no more than $15 on any of them. And
Joe, did you pick up Shuriken Snowboarding?
Nah, not yet, dude. All the eBay prices are a little whack on that right now because of your video.
That's good, man. You know what, dude? I got caught by our own trap because we talked about it on the show, and then I went to Long Island Game and Retro like the next day, and I overpaid for the fucking game because I paid like 40. I did, and because it was 9 a.m. I was in there like before anybody. I was like, yeah, cool. This is the first one. Let me get it. Then like later on in the day, I looked in other booths and I could have gotten it for like 14. I was like, motherfucker. I was like, that motherfucker. He raised the price because he watched the show last night. I know he did.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep that one maybe 25 and under.
Yeah,
I'll pay a little bit for a good condition game.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
I was able to sell everybody on that one because the Resident Evil characters, like when they saw that blew their minds.
That got me. Literally, I saw the zombie doing snowboarding tricks. I'm like, all right, I want that. That's pretty rad. Like,
if you have a Resident Evil set, it's not complete without that game. And also,
it's just like Will's determination to not buy all the Chocobo games when he wants a full Final Fantasy set.
Oh, I got him. I'm good. Thanks, Sean.
You're welcome.
You shit talking son of a. And I also Under the Skin. It is Under the Skin. The alien on the front. Yeah. You get the Nemesis in there, and I think I can't remember. I get the girls mixed up, but
Valentine is in that.
Jill Valentine. So
yeah.
What have you been playing lately, Joe? I mean, you grabbing PS1 games. Are you playing them, or are you just shelving them?
Oh yeah. So I randomly. So I beat Chronicles of the Wolf a little while ago.
Yes,
great game.
Amazing time.
Yeah, we were playing it at the exact same time. And what's funny is I played it on the Switch too when it was all broken and shit. And I'm like, I don't know. I picked like the worst possible platform to play it on at the time. But anyway, it was fun and I really enjoyed it. And when I finished it, I was kind of like, I want to play something else like that. And I just went back and played Symphony of the Night again.
Nice.
Like a whole playthrough. I'm like halfway through the castle flip.
Cool.
So I'm not done yet, but yeah, I've been having fun with that. I've been playing shit tons of racing games, dude. It's been my like latest addiction. I'm playing tons of Need for Speed on PS1, and I'm addicted to Colin McRae Rally. You guys ever played that game?
Yeah.
So fucking fun. It's hard as balls, but I'm really enjoying it. I hope you can swear, by the way, because I'm gonna swear.
Wow, this is 2 weeks in a row where I guess wasn't sure if we could swear.
Oh my god, where's the beep button?
I'm assuming we can swear because Sean's here, but I'm just making sure. I don't know.
No.
You can swear. That's not a problem. Yes.
It's
Racing
when I
games are definitely my favorite.
it's when I start showing my butthole. That's a big problem. So.
Well, I was also unsure if we could do
no.
that too, but now that we're in the clear,
Joe, did you grab the Switch day one?
yeah, Switch 2. Yeah, I got it day one.
Wow.
I was on the hype train. No, but I mean, I wanted to play it. I mean, I wanted to have one just to play my Switch 1 collection on it, if anything. Even if like 0 games came out for the Switch 2, if it was just a Switch 1 Pro, I would have bought that thing.
Is it that much of a leap between the Switch 1 and Switch 2 playing Switch games?
Some games, yeah, it is actually. It's pretty nice. Like there are games that like just ran like shit on the Switch, and now they play good on the Switch too. So it's not like they just play how they should have played all along. Yeah, if that makes sense.
I don't know. There was that high inflection right there when he said, some do.
Some do. Some, I mean, I don't know.
I'm getting the feeling it's not living up to the hype. I don't know. I'm
just a bad person to ask because I can't tell. Like I love like when they were like, "Here's the PS5 and PS5 Pro side by side." I'm like, I can't tell a goddamn difference at all.
I mean, doesn't that just prove the stance that is the problem in gaming today? There is no fucking difference between these console leaps.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you when a fucking game drops a frame. I'm like, what do you mean it drops a frame? I didn't see anything. I'm old eyes, I guess. I gotta say, Reggie, I guess this is on you. Elazar played Final Fantasy. Five Nights at Freddy's Into the Pit. And apparently, it doesn't work without internet. Oh no! Yeah, look at that.
Wow, I didn't know that.
What version does he have?
Yeah.
Which
system are you playing on?
He's probably playing on PS5. I'm gonna assume. I don't know.
I got the PS4 version, so.
No,
yeah, I got the PS5. Huh? Weird.
There's no like internet required label on it or anything.
Yeah, no.
I'm usually like pretty.
Yeah, he's playing PS5. He says.
So.
Yeah, I got the PS4 version.
There's nothing on the back that says internet required.
It'll usually tell you there's some kind of, what do they call that when you have to be online to play a game, even though it's single player?
They call that bullshit. Is what they call
horseshit.
Yeah, exactly.
Dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Get internet. You'll want to play it. It's a good game.
How are you watching us right now if you don't have the internet?
Well, he's saying the game requires internet. Like you're like, well, I don't know what the hell.
Let's see. I played the usual DBD COD. I had my best Dead by Daylight run ever. 2 nights, not last night. Last night was fucking horrible. But the night before,
it was.
Because you escaped more than you didn't, and I didn't. I died more than I escaped, and fucking made me mad. But
I slept, so I didn't play with you.
Yeah, well,
getting old, Sean.
No, I had my best run ever. 4 out of 5. I played 4 games, 4 Survivor games, and I escaped, or 5 Survivor games, escaped 4 times. So 80%. That's pretty good. Mm-hmm. I played some Resident Evil Revelations 2. Because I didn't realize I had it for free, and I was like, "Oh shit, well, let's jump into this." And I started that. Nice. Silent Hill 2, I played a little more of that, and R-Type Final on the PS2.
Nice.
So that's pretty much what I played.
You were a gamer this week.
I'm a gamer. Yeah, these things aren't just for show. Well, most of them are, but some of them aren't. What about you?
The R-Type Delta remake looks dope. Pretty excited about that.
Yeah. I jumped into obviously played some of the norms, but I got back into my system, my modded system. So there was a exploit that came out that you can mod the PS4 with the Blu-ray disc. So
what?
My shit was like so old. Like I had a super old software version on it. So ended up getting burning a Blu-ray disc, put it in and updating the software, modded that. So I've been playing some games on that PS4, and then same with my Switch from IKEA. So updated my Switch console, and been playing some games on there too. Played this game called Discounty. It's like a little cozy sim RPG. You take over a grocery store from your aunt. And the groceries are expensive nowadays. I wanted to run my own grocery store at a discounted price. So been playing that. That's not bad.
I got that from my girlfriend. She's been playing that for like 48 hours. She's addicted.
Yeah.
But she said that one roll of toilet paper costs 25 gold. Bullshit.
Yeah, I know.
Kind of
exactly.
Are these COVID times? Shit.
That's what I'm saying, man.
Exactly.
Seriously, I went on a clandestine mission for fucking toilet paper during COVID times, and it wasn't a good time. But I paid for some scalp paper. Yeah, it's whatever.
I lost a lot of good T-shirts during that time.
The bidet people were fucking laughing at everyone. Ha ha.
What about you, Sean?
Me. I played a lot of COD this week. I usually don't play after work, but this week I had a buddy call me up and wanted to play every day. Will jumped in. I can't remember if you jumped in, James. I know the radical one didn't jump in. He didn't want to jump in at all.
He's only made an appearance once.
Yeah, twice maybe. I don't know. And told me he loved it, but he hasn't been a repeat performer, so I don't know. Then last night I started this gem.
No.
And I played a good couple hours last night. Then I got up at 2:00 this morning so that I could play even more. And this is I gotta say, this is gonna be a game of the year, guys. Lost Records.
Oh my
there we
god.
go. Dude, Bloom and Rage.
Wow.
There we go.
Yeah.
So I completed tape 1. All right. And
how did you feel like you beat tape 1?
I never realized until now that I am a 16-year-old lesbian. So there we go.
Finally, he realizes it.
We've been trying to tell you, Sean, but you just never get the hits.
The game
16 is stretching it. I would have said like.
I've been trying to figure out.
You're an old bull dyke.
Yeah,
you're like a Drew Carey lesbian. Come on.
I've been trying to figure out like how to like say a review of this game all day long. Because truthfully, the game isn't complete ass. But it at the same time it is complete ass. It's not the
You're
90s.
just not the demo. You're not the demo for it.
The demo. I grew up in the 90s.
You're not.
This takes place
No,
in
but
the
you're
90s.
not a teenage girl.
This is
You're
not
a
the
teenage girl.
90s. I played this game, all right, and I'm keep thinking to myself, this is a 16-year-old sexual predator that's trying to get all of her friends to become lesbians and make out with her in the middle of a cabin. That's what I'm getting out of this game. I'm
finally interested for the first time.
Wait, no, she's fat too, Joe.
Sign me up then, baby. What an interesting elevator pitch that must have been.
Well, and of course they're trying to start a Riot Girl band, and I mean, you think they would have gotten a better band to actually play the fucking song that they wrote in the goddamn thing. I can't listen to the fucking song. I don't know, dude. It's like it reminded me of like, all right, somebody trying to tell the perspective of the 90s that wasn't really there, and
we
they
never
think
lived it. Yeah,
and they think that for some reason every chick was a lesbian, and they also the person that wrote it hasn't grown out of the mentality of being 16 years old and a lesbian. So they're still exactly the same fucking person today. That's what irked me with the whole game.
Well, you just sold
like
a copy of it.
There you go, legally.
There we go.
Is there like a quick time event? You gotta mash the circle button on a certain or anything like that?
No, that would be nice.
DLC is coming.
Oh my god.
Conversation's not gonna happen.
But the good thing
she's walking around with a video camera. She's walking around with a video camera. You gotta take certain videos, and they're making a music video. She's trying to get her 2 girlfriends to like kiss and make out in the music video, and you're like, what the fuck? What am I doing?
Dude, you're selling it left and right. Super Miguel's in. Jedi Run, thanks for the $2.
You're not saying anything bad, John. What are you talking about?
I smell sweet
Yes.
baby Ink's handiwork is on that one.
Oh, definitely. Oh, it was spewing. Within the first 2 minutes, You're in the girl's car, and right on the dashboard is a fucking COVID mask. All right, and then you walk into a bar, and there's a box of COVID masks, and like a sign that says like you can't come in unless you're vaccinated, and blah blah blah. And
you had me at fat from Scorpio. Nanan, thank you for explaining. Nanan will not buy that crap.
Looks like we got a lot of our demographic is chubby chasers.
Was there also like a lot of like Melissa Etheridge albums lying around?
No, all they could talk about was Bikini Kill and Sleater Kinney in the whole.
Okay, was the 90s, right? So
yeah,
I think Melissa Etheridge would be the appropriate choice for that. So
Reggie, did you play any games for straight people this week?
Yeah, I was playing Death Stranding.
First one or the new one?
The original one, because I want to play the original one first, and then if I like it, I will get the second one. But I don't know yet. I'm still early in the game. James did tell me it gets better as you play on, so I'm trying to stick with that to keep me going. I'm not going to do any side quests. I just want to go through the story and see if it pulls me in. Maybe I'll do some side quests. But right now, I'm walking around everywhere delivering packages. They're heavy as hell. I'm falling over. You got to make sure you got the right way. It's insane. You're like, dude, are you serious?
Yeah.
I don't even have a weapon yet. I don't have a weapon yet, and I got to creep by these freaking monsters that show up. I forgot what they're called, the shadow figures, but very creepy. You know, the game takes place like there's something wrong with the world where there's death exist in the living world, so it's very creepy and weird. Everybody like talks to holograms and stuff. It's just, I don't know, man. It's just like it needs to pick up for me pretty soon here, but I'm gonna play all the way through. I got it for $20. I feel like I gotta go through it now. It's a AAA title, so
it's a weird game, weird vibes.
Very weird.
And I was explaining to you, Reggie, I'm only on chapter 2 on that game because I started it about a month ago, and I'm the same with you. I'm like iffy on it. I'm like, God, but something's drawing me to like still want to play it for some reason.
Right.
And when you talk about the mechanic of going back and forth, like up the mountain, to me that it almost seems like a game. And I keep saying it. It's like a game. It's like an old school Atari game that's camouflaged with brand new paint on it. Because it's just like, it could just be a fucking old Atari game of a stick, just like that. You got to balance like on a balancing board fucking game, and you're like. If it was a stick, you'd be like, "Wow, this game sucks." But no, it's Kojima like doing all of his artsy fartsy, but he cloaked it and hid it into an old Atari game.
I don't think Konami would let him get away with that game, even though he made Metal Gear Solid a success. All of them. I don't know if they would let him do that one, but like I said, James says it gets better, so I'm gonna stick with it.
You got the director's cut too, right?
Yeah, I was only going to get that one because, I feel like the game was probably like that's the best version of it to get. It did come out on PS4, as people know. And I'm kind of glad I skipped out on that version because I just don't want any setbacks with a game like that with load times or anything. I want everything to be fast and fluid so I won't lose track,
Do you think if it weren't Hideo Kojima, that game would have been greenlit? Anybody else?
Right. Would it be greenlit now if somebody else made it?
No way.
Yeah.
No, you couldn't sell the concept. You get a triple. I mean, I'm not saying Norman Reed's a AAA actor or nothing like that, but it's hard to get people on board on a game like that. Unless it picks up early. Like if it has something that draws people in the beginning, it's possible. But Death Stranding, from what I hear, the first 4 or 5 chapters are like, pretty like what the hell. So it's not a draw. But the only reason that game is a draw because Hideo Kojima is behind it.
Yeah, well, and Norman Reedus on there too. So
I guess so. Norman Reedus.
Well, you got gamers that don't know who Kojima is, right? Even though like everyone should, but you do. And then you got gamers that like The Walking Dead.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. You're right. You're right.
So there you go.
Super
Miguel, don't forget to pick up your copy of Gears of War at VGP.
We'll get it. No, we're turning him off. Joe, what's your rarest video game in your collection?
My rarest?
Yes, the rarest.
I mean, yeah, my rarest is probably Silver Chains, to be honest with you. Like, I feel fucker is like impossible to find for the most part. So it's not the most expensive game that I own by any means, but that does not mean it's the rarest. So
I was able to get that game because of you.
by eBay pricing, it's probably one of the most expensive games.
It's pretty expensive now. Yeah, for PS4, it's pretty up there.
I always look at the one copy on eBay, like the guy wants like 400 for it, and it's just never selling. So
yeah, it's sitting there.
No, I was very lucky. Somebody in one of the groups from Germany did me a favor and went and got me a few copies and sent them over.
Yeah.
So
We
I have 2 copies, Sean, just so you know.
Oh, well, I do want it. I didn't know you had an extra copy. I'll take it.
I know. I put it on eBay. When are you gonna buy that shit?
Oh,
$40. Are you kidding me? That's yours?
$40.
No, mine's sitting there for like a decade or two, and then I'm putting it on. Come on now.
Until I slide into his DM.
That's gonna pay for some fucking health care when I'm older. You know what I mean?
That's your kidney on a shelf and shit.
Silver chains.
Yeah,
Oh my God,
that's definitely probably my rarest.
What's with all this VGP love? Wow.
Joe, I see you playing streaming a lot of games lately.
Yeah, so I've been streaming Heretic.
Yeah.
I don't know how to say it. And Hexen.
Hexen.
Yeah. They did that remaster at Night Dive made it, and those are like 2. If like Night Dive was like, what 2 games would you like us to make? I would have said those 2 games like a long time ago, just because I love those games. They're like old school FPS games, but they're magic oriented.
Yeah, it's like
they're just like any other old school FPS. It doesn't really, at the end of the day, matter whether you're shooting bullets or magic wands or whatever the fuck it is, you know. But yeah, I've been loving it. Although I will say, those games are like really hard to figure out what the hell is going on. So if you do want to watch any of my streams, it's me basically just walking around going, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Like, I kill everything, no problem. But if it's like, what do I actually, am I supposed to be doing? It's impossible.
I remember playing the N64 version, dude, doing the same fucking thing.
Yeah.
No,
that's
clue.
fun.
But that was kind of the charm though about some of those games back then, like because that originally was a PC game. Am I correct?
Yeah. Oh yeah, both of those are PC games. Yeah.
So like back then, we didn't have the web like we now, or tutorials and shit like that. So it was like, if you and your buddies bought the game, you're trying to like, hey, check out. It was almost like that thing where you go to school and talk about the game or talk about a show to kind of figure out what you can do next to beat it or anything like that. You know what I mean? It's kind of one of those types of games.
Well, we all have the attention spans of ants these days. Back then, people would actually read the fucking manual and then know what to do with the game.
Yeah, that is true.
And I definitely had more time to figure out shit back then and more dedication. Like nowadays, it's like you're so used to just quickly figuring shit out that when you are stuck on something, it feels real uncomfortable, especially when you're streaming. I'm just like, oh, I'm dumb.
Yeah, no.
I don't know what you do. We're going to walk around in circles. Hope this is entertaining.
Joe, I'll trade you this for silver chains.
Shit. I mean, that's not a bad diet. I mean, really?
silver for some poop. Might as well.
That's a pretty good trade. I wouldn't. I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't be. That wouldn't be okay. That'd be all right.
Oh wait, no, I pulled the wrong game. I meant. I'm sorry. I meant Pong Quest.
Pong Quest. Yeah. Like you gotta get Pop Singer, that other one that looks just like the new game.
Pop Singer.
That game, Jason was like, dude, this game is like, what the hell, man? Like,
you love that game, Rich, did you?
Nah, man. I mean, I like the soundtrack for it. It's cool, but like, as far as like kind of like sell people on buying it, this is kind of a tough sell. And then I found out there's a part 2 to it as well. But I don't think VG Video Games New York, I don't think they're going to publish a second game because they still got a bunch of the first one in stock still.
Yeah, dude, it was ridiculous when they came out with that game because I remember getting the email for that game and they had like 4 or 5 different special editions that you could get for it.
Yeah,
I'm like, this is out of hand, completely out of hand. Why do I need a collector's edition, a deluxe edition, a super elite edition, a standard edition?
Yeah,
give me the fucking game, dude.
Exactly.
That's where I'm at. I just want the game.
Yeah.
Like I don't care about any of that. Like
I'm tired of.
I like reluctantly buy that stuff just because sometimes it's priced so ridiculous. It's like 40 for the standard, 42 for the deluxe edition. I'm like, well, all right, I guess I'll take it. I mean,
exactly.
But for the most part, I just want to save space. I have no space anymore. I'm fucking like double stacking stuff. Like I got no room. So
Yeah.
Are you familiar with digital games?
I do. Yeah. I have.
Those will save you a lot of space.
I have some of them. No, I have. That's what I'm playing Hexen on. There's no physical yet, so I bought that shit digital. It's only $15. That's what I'm talking about. And
I could get something else for $15.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Right on down the street.
I wouldn't want it for 15, man. That's too cheap. There's something wrong.
What's
It used
his
to be
name?
it used to be $5, now it's $15.
Oh, okay. Goddamn inflation.
Exactly.
I know.
Will or James, the Axiom wants to know what the link to the Discord is. Can you put that in the chat?
Yeah, I can put that in there. I can do that.
I'll get it attached at. Well,
I'll put it in there right now. You're
all
good.
right, cool.
Hey, did you guys see that the new High on Life 2 is limited to 2,000 copies? Supposedly,
I did. See
Is that
Yeah.
real?
Yeah.
Is that actually true, or is there just going to be a retail release
For the PS5. Well, that's like one of those like FOMO gotcha things. It's like we're gonna put 2,000 only on the PS5, and then later come out with the retail version of it.
That's what I'm thinking they're going to do.
Yeah,
I can't
it's like-
imagine they're only going to actually do 2,000 copies. That just seems crazy. That's not like a niche game, is it?
No.
Oh.
You know what? Limited runs fucking numbers are all goddamn lies anyway. There's gonna be more than 2,000. I don't believe any of that bullshit anymore. You know, BGP is probably gonna get 2,000 by themselves, so it'll be 2,000, and then asterisk sold through limited run games, right? So,
Yeah,
They certainly get a lot of restocks.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
I think that
100%.
they just had like what a 10-year anniversary thing or something where they guaranteed to have at least one of every game they've ever made like in stock, and it's like I thought you sold out of all those games. How are those games in stock? What's going
Exactly.
on?
All sealed.
Yeah, right.
Yep.
You cannot believe them. I jump higher.
Yep.
You can't. Jason says he's going for a full first party sets on every Sony console handheld.
Whoa! What the
Yeah.
hell?
Very
Damn, that's
cool,
awesome.
Chase. And let's point out, Chase has been when he hit me up today. He's been binge watching every episode since episode 1.
Appreciate that.
He started today or yesterday or whatnot. I feel bad for you, but thank you very much for doing
Dude,
that.
I
Those
can't.
early ones must be rough.
I can't watch episode like the first like dozen episodes we did. I can't watch them. I cringe. It's just really fucking hard. Joe, how long has the PlayStation Collectors podcast been off the air?
How long has it been off the air?
Yeah,
Oh,
It's been 2
fuck.
months, 3 months.
It's been a while. It feels like 4 or 5 months, something like that, maybe.
Do you ever go back and watch your old episodes?
No.
He said it.
No, I don't. No. I mean, honestly, I got wicked burnt out in
Right.
general. Like, I just got like tired of talking about games. I don't know what else to tell you. Like, I
You
love
guys
video games, but like
Yeah.
You
like
guys
2
were doing
years.
like a lot a week too, though. You were doing like 2 a week almost. it
for
seemed
like the
right?
first year or so, yeah, we're doing like 2 episodes a
Yeah.
week or something.
And weird times. Like it'd be Saturday morning at 8 a.m. and you guys would be live. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm taking my morning shit right now. So,
Yeah, that's because
you know.
we would get guests from Amsterdam, England,
Yeah.
and shit
I
like that. So for them, it was a little easier. So we always tried to make it easier for our guests.
Yeah. We try to keep this American because we're American.
Yeah.
We had the call on once, and we dragged his ass out of bed at 5 a.m.
Yeah, I tried to avoid that.
Get the fuck. We're not doing anything. Just get on this.
Yeah, like the biggest pain in the ass for us was that I'm in New England and Figsy was in Australia, and there's a big time difference. I don't know if you know that. And then also, like every time daylight savings would happen,
Yeah.
it wouldn't just be like 1 hour different. For some reason, it'd be like 2. It was like a 2-hour swing in each direction. And it was just like not good for either of us. Like he wanted like let's stay up really late, and I'm like, no, you get up early. I don't want to stay up late. I'm an old man.
Exactly.
It just didn't really work out. So I was just like tired, and I'm like, And then
I mean, shit. Usually during the week, I'm in bed by fucking 8 o'clock. I got to stay up till 10 o'clock. These bozos.
It's tough. It is. You see me yawning already? I'm struggling. I don't. Yeah, dude. I. It's so funny. I have a tradition. I like wait till it's dark, and then I'm like, all right, we're gonna watch a scary movie, and then because I waited too long, I fall fucking asleep in 10 minutes, and I never see it. And my girlfriend's like, no, you just make me watch this terrifying shit while you sleep, and I'm like, yeah, that's great, right? She's like, no. She's like, I would watch fucking Outlander or something. I don't want to watch this. Yeah,
hide that remote.
Yeah, nope. Sorry, you're watching The Conjuring again.
Yes,
The Conjuring. I got a question here from Chase on what is everyone's top 3 first-party titles across all the generations? Jeez,
oh God.
Well, on PlayStation generations, oh, man.
All generations.
First party.
That's a Sega, Nintendo, or whatever. Like I don't know.
Yeah, it could be on anything.
That would take me like 30 minutes to figure it out.
Yeah, that'd be a lot for me to figure out.
First, I'd have to remember which are first party. And then,
I'm just gonna say knack.
He said a PlayStation.
God of War, and then on PS1, Parappa the Rapper. There we go. Parappa the Rapper. That's a Sony game, right?
It is. It's made by Sony.
Yeah, Sony.
Yeah, good shit.
I would say Parappa, but not one and done. I mean, I guess they made 2, but like I don't know.
Don't forget about Jima Lammy.
Yeah, but I'd have to. For me, it'd have to be more modern. I'd have to go like Spider-Man, Last of Us, and I probably God of War. I'd have to say first party. I'm thinking.
I'd probably have to ride James's coattails there because it would take me a day and a half to go think about that at all.
I'd have to look up like what are all the first party titles to even.
You mean you don't know?
All of them?
Gran Turismo.
Nope. I have self-inflicted memory loss, sir.
Everyone can relax. The proven gamers here. Get the fuck out.
Calm down.
Give us the top 10 movies of all time.
Of
Come on,
each
generation.
Reggie, what are your top 3? What are your top 3?
It's a tough one, man, because I'm thinking like, is 989 Studios a part of Sony's first party?
No, I don't think so.
No, I wouldn't know.
So first party games for the system that I remember, obviously. Oh God, that's made by freaking. Never mind. This is a tough one, man. I got to remember all the games that are like.
Yeah, I don't know. I know I'm supposed to be
titles,
like experts or whatever, but I'm not.
It's gonna be the Play Beyond demo. That's gonna be
experts, enthusiastic amateurs is more like.
It's funny. You just really got to think about it. Like, what are the first party games? Because a lot of them are kind of forgotten about in a way.
All right, we got.
Would you say Uncharted's first party though? Naughty Dog.
Yeah, Uncharted.
Well, that's the thing. Like, that's a second. That's why I was like 989 Studios is kind of like how
pick up. What was the fighting game? The PS3 fighting game where All Stars
Battles?
Yeah,
All-Star Battle.
Yeah.
Just pick from them, I guess.
Oh, I got.
No, wait. With Nathan Drake's Sackboy. Yeah, good game.
Knack, Sackboy, Kratos.
Well, that's the thing. Those were PlayStation exclusives, but not necessarily first party. Fuck this question. We're done with this question.
I got PS1.
Twisted Metal.
Yeah, Twisted Metal.
Twisted Metal. Oh, Twisted Metal 2.
1. And
Tekken's not first party.
It is.
Yeah,
Tekken 1 is. It says co-published by Namco.
Oh, really?
That's what it says. I don't know. Wikipedia would.
I mean, it's the first. Yeah.
And Rapid Reload. Those are my answers.
That's a good one
for PS1. And I'm not looking them up for all generations.
He'll be here all night.
Okay.
Joe Rad says it. Rapid Reload is the best Sony first published game of all.
Come back next week for our full list.
Well, here's the ones I would pick. He said 3, right?
Yeah.
So Rayman, that was a good first party title. I mean, 2D side scroller, even though it was really easy in the beginning, but it got hard. That game got hard towards like the
That
middle
wasn't
part.
Sony. I mean, was it Sony?
Well, it's that was first party games.
Ubisoft or something.
But I have Rayman on the Atari Jaguar.
Like releases. Oh, never mind. So this Sony published games. Wow. I guess Battle Arena Toshinden. You know,
That's correct. That's on there. I'm looking at the list.
I hate to say this one because this was bullshit, but
Alundra's on there.
You can say Mortal Kombat 3, even though don't pick Shang Tsung because the load times would mess things up, the flow. I'm trying to think of some more, man. This is tough.
Blasto's on there. That's good.
Is Blasto on there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool Borders 3's on there.
Well, here's another weird one. You can say Jumping Flash. It was a 3D
That's
platforming game. First person game.
Battle Arena Toshinden is hard to play.
Today it is.
Yeah, it just can't keep up. Oh, I got a question. What are the next 3 Xbox 360 games on my list? What the hell's that one? Bullet Witch.
That game has some crazy controls.
Fable 1.
Bullet Witch is gonna be too expensive for you, Will. I don't know about that.
No, listen to you. Fable 1, Bullet Witch, and I think that's it. And then I'm done with the collection. Yeah.
That's it?
What was the first video game that I ever bought?
Oh boy. This is tonight's answer and question night. Look at this.
What was the first game I ever had? It was a PS1 game.
What's your adult money?
With my adult money, my grown-ups money. With my I got paid money. I can't remember. I'll be honest with you. It wasn't Tomb Raider because I bought one. My roommate, he had a PS1 and he needed beer money. And I just got paid and fucking it's like, yeah, man, here you go. And I bought it off of him. So I got the PS1 that way. And it already had already had Tomb Raider in there and playing forever. I can't remember. I honestly can't remember. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I can't remember anything.
Is it a horny boy game?
Yeah.
The Nan's over here calling me old. And said, fuck you, Nan.
I still have the first one that I bought with my own adult money. That's there you go.
Wow. Rise to Resurrection. Rise to Erection.
What a
that
fucking
cover art sold you, huh?
Yeah, that cover art. Well, no, what sold me was that the soundtrack was by Brian May, and that's what sold me. So I was like, "Oh, this is gonna be sick, Brian May."
The guy from Queen.
Yeah, and then I was like, "All right, this game sucks." So it's a pretty bad fighting game.
But is the soundtrack rocking?
The soundtrack is fucking kick ass. Yes.
All right, then we're good. Do you have any older siblings, guys? Anybody?
I am the second youngest of 5.
I have 2 estranged ones. Yeah.
All right. So no, I just like constantly am asking my older brother what happened when I was a child, and it's very convenient because I could never remember anything either. I'm always like, I feel like in my memory we owned every Atari ever made. Is that true? He's like, no. We own this one and this one, and I'm like, okay, thank you. What games were that? What was that game we used to play? He's like, this. I'm like, thank you, because I can barely remember. You know what I mean? So it's very helpful.
I do remember talking my father into buying Dig Dug on the Atari 2600. I don't know how it counts, but it is a solid game on the.
I bought Dig Dug for the 2600 brand new at Radio Shack in like 1999. You can still go through the catalog at Radio Shack and buy brand new sealed fucking Atari games.
That's sick, dude. I wish I knew that. I would have done that. I've been on an Atari kick. I've been like, see, that's all. This is all Atari here.
There you go.
And I got the controllers and all that, and I got the.
What'd you get the
paddles? And I've been getting.
You got the plus?
Yeah. I got the 7800 plus.
Nice.
And yeah, it's been fun. I think that's one of the coolest things ever. And like, that's the type of thing I want to see more of. I want to see companies be like, hey, remember the stuff you all loved? We made updated, better versions of it. Let's, you know what I mean? Like, I want a new PS2. Let's go. HDMI, no memory cards needed, wireless controllers. Let's go. I want it.
That's a PS3.
Region free.
That's a PS3.
Region free. Well, I'll take a PS3 with fully backwards compatible. I'm not complaining. I'll take that too. I'm just trying to be somewhat realistic. I mean, if you said, "Hey, Sony, you want to make more of those launched PS3s?" Like, fuck you. No, never. We don't want it. We don't want.
I'd be happy with the PS2 mini console. I mean, shit.
That'd be cool.
They fuck it up.
Yeah, they stopped. Nobody. I think everybody talked. I mean, they did whatever they did with the mini one, so they didn't make a second one because people, shitted on it because of the ports and shit on it.
They made it a PAL system.
It was all PAL games,
That was dumb.
But at the same time, the mini consoles were dying out too because more and more people were going to subscription-based services. So there's no reason to buy a mini system when you can have all of those games on PlayStation Plus or Nintendo Online or this or that. So
they definitely didn't need to make the Commodore Mini. Like, why make that? Why ask that?
Mini? Did you guys
have that.
Vectrex?
That's I heard about that.
Yeah, there's a mini Vectrex. That's on deck. They shut it off at Gamescom or whatever.
PlayStation ain't dead, dead. PlayStation ain't dead, dead. PlayStation ain't dead, dead. PlayStation ain't dead, dead. You heard what I said. PlayStation ain't dead.